Rocket Team Leader. Giovanni. Oh, you're playing Pokemon Go. Pokemon Stop. Are you doing it in a group?
No,
That sucks. Is it?
it's just really hard.
It's just one-on-one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rougher even. No backup.
I think I eventually will get a Meowth or a Mewtwo, or not a Meowth or Mewtwo, or
That'd be
Mew from
That'd be
him,
really
one or the other.
Oh, I thought you meant to fight him. I thought you were gonna go get something to fight him. Oh, that's cool.
No. Yeah, once I win the final fight with him, it's gonna happen. Fine.
This is hard. I don't want to go back out into this. Like, I don't even know where to like begin going, to be honest with you. Goals. Exit the hotel. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Oh, these are the ramblings of a crazy person. I probably wrote all those, actually, so let's ignore that. Ignore that. No, I don't want to do this. I don't remember any of the controls. Let's see. I don't know where that's playing from, but I don't like that at all. Oh, there it is.
Can we just listen to this?
Awesome. I do keep forgetting the controls, and since I am getting ready to get murdered, I am going to forget them in a stress. So don't worry about that one bit. Ah! Leave me alone! I have to go. Well, actually, I want to check this box first, now that I see it, which I didn't see before. Now I gotta go. Is this how to leave, or is this just taking me back up? I see no indication on the elevator of which direction I'm going. I kind of hate elevators in games and stuff. I was having that issue in Control too, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm on sub level 4 or 5. Which one have I been in already? And then you're just waiting. Zane's room and access to Sky Bridge and investigation. The hell? Wait, do I want to go out the front door? I don't know how to do that. Gotta go. Whatever the other recent game I played, the B button was the interact for everything.
Yeah.
Woo! I don't know anything about this game, but the B button was, and I keep pressing that for everything now. I think I might have to put these kittens away. This is too much already.
No, your hustle.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Ow. Ow. Come here. Hey. Okay. Fine, I guess. All right. Alan Wake 2 is so good. It's not as heavy as Control was, but the story, characters, and writing are top notch. Oh yeah. I'm aware of the RCU stuff. I really like Alan Wake 1. I've played it a bunch. I don't know how to leave this hotel. I'm very lost. Oh, here, duh. It says exit. Is this really it though? Am I getting my chain yanked? Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
I'm thinking if I find that bucket, I'm going to switch to Saga because I enjoy Saga's parts more. I'm getting really lost in the Alan Wake areas. I think they're way too big for me.
Saga's parts are really fun.
Like if I was Spider,
I like her story.
I like the woods for Saga's story. Mm-hmm. Is that a shadow? Okay, no. Here it is. Let's sync this bad boy up. I think I might be syncing it the wrong direction. Let me go to the black orb. I got about halfway through reading that Alan Wake book that had to do with a character who goes to Bright Falls after the events. I didn't finish it. The Alan Wake Files or something. It's cool.
Based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave. An echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Hey, now I'm in the Remedy Connected Universe too. At the start of Control, Jesse talks about a movie with a poster hidden up and that's your whole life and that's all you see. And I mentioned Plato's cave allegory, the shadows on the wall. That's all I see. Thank you, Sam Lake, for writing me into the RCU.
That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you, Sammy Lake. All right, goals. Find Alice. Get to Parliament Tower. Parliament Tower Plaza. All right, that's the only thing in my vision. I'm going all up in there. Let me save before I get just like violated by a shadow and end up having to run through the hotel again and get my butt lost. It's really wet in this world too. It poured so hard today. In real life.
It really did.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw like all the puddles on the side of the road. Like it looked like we had little rivers everywhere, all around.
It was
so much water.
It was raining at your work earlier.
Oh,
like
God,
it was raining in your work.
it was raining inside the hangar, and then it was raining inside the hangar, inside the office. Like we have little office buildings inside the hangar.
Potentially, the rain was leaking into your building,
Yeah, it was
into
really,
your working quarters.
yeah, it was really wet. But I think it was mainly the humidity. Whew. So
I feel like in Florida sometimes you. Oh my god.
Go to hell!
I don't like this one bit. This is some Life is Strange shit right here. Let's just creep forward potentially into the murder room. My murder, of course.
I kick ass for the Lord.
yeah.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a
I'm
dark
the
room.
champion of light. I am the day man. So Scratch is clearly terrorizing poor Alice here, but I mean, what does he have to gain? Other than making me feel like a jerk. I'm gonna go into photo mode so I can see what these notes say. No. No, that is way too macro. No much things as too personal. No such things as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse. Make you see what's beneath the surface. Aw, yeah. It's me. I'm literally stuck beneath the surface. I'm way down there. Please help me. Is there nothing else I could mess with here? I can't empty my bladder real quick. By the way, this is the key to a good marriage. His and her sinks. According to
Thank you.
Hank Hill. Okay, I don't know who it is, but some actual old comedian says that. Like Hank Hill does make that for them and it's cute. But
You heard it from
but-
someone.
but no, in real life, I don't know if the writers were inspired by it, but like it's not Bob Newhart, but it's someone like that where it's like, oh, the key, like they've been married for years and years. The key to it is his and her sinks. Oh, Barry's still alive. I'm so glad. Oh, let's start at the bottom. Duh. Okay. So Barry, don't join an actual cult. What is going on outside? I keep hearing so much honking. Is there a goose convention out there?
Yeah.
I want to see what Barry looks like with his weight loss. I recently played the Alan Wake DLC for Control, and it was really freaking hard. It got really difficult near the end of that DLC. There were enemies flying freaking everywhere. Like, I feel like there was a huge jump in difficulty at the end of the Alan Wake DLC for real. On Control. Yeah, it came free with my Control Ultimate Edition. I guess they had to at the time, but it just punished me. I'm not good enough for that. Not on purpose. You can put that kitten away if you'd like. None of these are like replies. Has Alice replied to Barry even once? Also, what a giant freaking computer. Even for when the game came out, that's an absurd computer size and type. I do like that they have a 6-range burner. I mean, that's fancy for a big condo here. Huh.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Shit.
By the confusion,
I'm so sorry, Alice.
the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Barry is into you, Alice. That's why he got a 6-pack. I have more saga chapters to play, but I feel like I'm punishing myself by finishing the Alan parts that are a little more difficult for me.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
I mean, just because I'd like to finish the more difficult or tedious part before I'm like, oh, good, I get to play these parts of the story.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window.
It was in a helicopter. Is that weird?
A balloon of some cartoon animal.
Oh.
And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world.
Her insulin was tied to that balloon. She died that afternoon.
The horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera. There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Waiting for Scratch to kill me. Oh no.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot.
That's why I don't take my lens cap off.
The infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
Yeah, put me in the TV. Oh shit.
The full manuscript of a novel. Turn. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it.
Not again.
I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out. People would die. Destroying the manuscript. It
More
wouldn't
people.
stop it from happening. I would have to fix it. Edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions.
Hell
She was
yeah.
already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
All these crazy ways that Scratch can kill me with all these shadow powers and chasing and magic, and dude just rolls up with me with a revolver and lops me in the face.
Aren't meant for me. They're meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream. On a winding road. Now they're in my bed.
On a winding road. Let's continue.
Chamber of my head. I flip you over.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
I guess I'll try to write again. Maybe I just had to wait till the dialogue finished.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. It was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Ugh, why am I so wet? Mask. That would have been a better sequel than the Jim Carrey one. Quick save. Ati and the janitors. Why is it so wet in here? Into the television I go. Yeah, my hair and beard are getting longer and scruffier the longer I've been in here. Okay, that's cool. It looks so disheveled. His shovels have been dished in between with Mr. Door. Maybe not. He's trying. He's trying. Don't make fun of him too bad. Ooh! He landed feet first. He's fine. Yeah, so check out how crazy Alan looks now.
Wow.
The longer he's been in the... That's not him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. He turned into
Shaped.
Professor X. No, the opposite. The longer I've been in the dark place, I'm looking scruffier and more like disheveled and stuff. Like, look how nutso I look here coming up. Yeah, Mr. Door. I don't know what's up with him, but I'm really sad that
Oh.
Time for this.
Oh, wow.
Over with.
Yeah, your hair is
that Lance Reddick died.
Was this all fake?
Nope.
Someone said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through.
Did I do something to hurt you, man? What do you got against me?
You are so lucky. You know, there are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Your wife.
I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. So is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors, peeking in, reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you on my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time.
I don't know much about Mr. Door other than these talk show segments. I think he was mentioned in a file or two in Control. But he seems a lot more paranormal than Saga would be. A lot more aware
Circumstances will be very different.
than
You would do well to return the
a human would
by
be.
playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Well,
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Yeah, put him away.
Mr. Door, M. Door, more Door, like Barry in Alan Wake 1. Barry in that email to Alice said Alice wouldn't even recognize him anymore. Barry is Mr. Door. I solved it. Mr. Door is Sauron. See? This has layers. I had no idea that Lord of the Rings was in the RCU. How may I help you? Go away. Go away. I want nothing to do with you. What are you doing? Did you despawn? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Go home. I'm just gonna run through you, I guess. Bye. Gotta go. I don't trust any of you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Adi, you're my only friend. You're my only friend.
Lauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onwards the great the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me.
I've noticed that my flashlight could kill some of the shadows. And then, oh yeah, sometimes I really misjudged it and they've kicked my ass. Adi, you're so cool. Also, who let you out of the bureau? Can you just do that when you want? Is it still on
What
lockdown?
films?
You need to help me, man.
Fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the poet, favorite, and Öden is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä valokuva oli? Light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Oh, thanks, my guy. Now, does this lead to the basement?
I'm looking forward to seeing Öden in the cinema. But first, I work. And the work won't end even when you do it well. I see. One potato at a time. Just remember,
One potato at a time.
brave will eat the peas.
I am not vibing with this at all down here. Okay. Gonna take this light. I'm gonna gift it somewhere else. Let's go find a place to gift this light bulb.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Oh, Jesus. Go away. Go away. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of item pickups. Like, I haven't found anything in a while. Oh, very cool. Wait, am I nuts? Is this not also a save point? It's just a... Oh, the shoebox. Hooray! Oh my god.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
I'm gonna shoot Mr. Scratch in the head with a light bullet because I feel like it opened or there was a shot of Alan with a shot in his noodle. Alright, so wait, what's my next goal then? I got my shoebox. Escape the talk show studio. It's like Conan after a show trying to get past all his crazed fans.
Alan, wake. There is no escape. Wake.
Alright, who wants some? Who wants some? Nope, nope. Dude, come on, go away. Oh shit, I just freaking wasted and he's back. Okay, I'm just gonna go. Bye, gotta go. Nope, not even playing, not even playing. Adi? Ati? He's up here, right? Maybe? Oh. Huh. Yeah. No light, no light. Oh. Okay. I thought Scratch was gonna jump out of there and choke me out.
Now you're falling apart. The light is a poisonous, poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever, forever your heart.
They have so many weirdly relevant songs for part one and this that I'm like, did Sam Lake, the creator, just the creative director, hear these songs? He's like, I'm just gonna write a whole game and retroactively, like,
Right?
with all these plot points I like for these crazy songs. Lyrics on point. I had no idea that this was a quote-unquote safe room. I was not expecting to see a save point in here.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense.
Occult nonsense.
Control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different?
The director, Jesse Faden.
Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
That's like the most clear hint Alan's given me all game. After I mistook the elevator earlier, too. I think I'll do the episode of Night Springs later. You know?
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
This is a good episode. No!
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar. You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous.
And I'll stop again.
That we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary.
Mm.
It was art. But then, when it finished, it took Return and left me behind. It's still here, and so is he. I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing. I told you not to try anything!
F in chat for Zane.
Oh, mercy.
I'm so embarrassed. I wish everybody else was
Thousands
dead.
have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns. I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
There we go. I knew there was a faster way to the map. But I still need to see it this.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza. The flashlight had done its job.
Is that a flare on the table or is that nothing? It is nothing. Oh wow, there's so many. Now, where to go, where to go? I guess I came all this way to the cinema. Nope, did not. It's That's weird. Ooh. Oh, I get that. Let's try to blast it from here. Cool. The first one came out in 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, and now it's so many years later, right? And it's just, I think, oh, there we go, perfect. I was 23 when I played that on the Xbox 360. That's crazy. And now, due to some time anomalies, I'm still 23 playing this version. Yeah, it's weird. No, I could appreciate that some games are great and that I'm just not good at them or they're not for me. Like, I was contemplating not finishing this as recently as last night because I'm like, oh man, this part's difficult and I'm getting so freaking lost. Like, there's just a dude chilling there. How am I supposed to get through that without getting hit? Oh, I guess I can blast you through here. That's funny. Uh-oh, that didn't do anything. I mean, that's really funny. I didn't mean to do any of this. I don't mean to keep going through that while I'm running from this guy. I'm just spooked. I did not mean to stick a flare in his nostril. 100%. Oh, I hear the familiar hum of someone. Oh, it's just a giant hummingbird. That's messed up.
New map, huh?
Yep. Like, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
New map. That's how the original run of RBB Season 5 ended, I think. They were all just voices and voice chat, and they're like, new map, new map. That might have actually been one of the alternate endings. In hindsight, there might have been a few endings. I can't remember. It's been so long. Let's talk to you.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
Is it the, what is it? The Herald of Darkness?
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Like, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Did you teleport here from Quantum Break, sir? You look very familiar to the Iceman Cometh. That doesn't look like me at all. Oh wow, there's so many of these. Didn't I see these already? Uncle Frank. Frank worked for the FBC. He was featured in a comic, as far as I know. Frank Breaker. Yeah, I saw that, Mr. Breaker. I will take your map, though. Thanks, sucker. Don't you normally have a box of goodies in here for me to pilfer and plunder? I do not like that you're just eating cans out of a hot plate like that. You're not supposed to do that, actually. Like, all these cans have a plastic lining inside them, too, and then you're cooking all that plastic and chemical into your food, too, and it's just, you're not supposed to cook the can of the beans in the can, old hobo style. As funny and Looney Tunes as it is, please do not cook your beans in the can they came in. Or
Unless you very necessary have to.
or you do you. Who am I? The Bean Man? Like, do what you want. Cook your beans how you want. Oh, I don't want to go in any of this. Yeah. I kind of don't want to explore in there. I don't think it's even worth, like, wasting my precious little resources. I will take a quick peek over here, though, and see if there's anything worth grabbing, but I'm not going to wander my... Nope. I'm not going to wander too far into peril.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
Alan Wake, but like as Eric Andre yelling, "Let me in, let me in." One movie ticket, please. Is that a shadow person in there? Let's close that shit.
A gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
This looks safe.
How do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop.
Kid, you tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.
It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I would let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
Can't stop, won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I kind of forgot I can check tiny weird little drawers like that. I probably did miss quite a bit of random stuff. See? Oh man, what's in here? Sweet. A jerky stick. Where's my box of shoes? Thank you. At least there's a lot of food around, a lot of free popcorn. Man, I don't mind it because I think I found all the relevant maps. But that's a lot more stressful than Alan Wake 1 and just like having to find my spooky map for each area.
Like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been
or
on.
more.
They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
I've desperately needed and wanted those batteries for a long time.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of Scratch. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Oh, I messed up, I think, here. Let's take this off. And then go enter there first. Oh, what's this? What's this? Prizes everywhere. What's this? And now I will do my little lobby scene. And I will also be barricaded into here. I guess. Let's see. Oh yeah. That's the stuff, sucker. Another echo. Another echo. What are you doing, Casey?
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch?
Awake.
Zane? Give me a name!
Give me a name.
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption.
Oh,
This
yeah.
fit the genre, so
Yeah.
I used
Pokemon Go. I am about to do a raid. And there's no one else joining me. Damn it. Anyone wants to raid with me tonight? I have a few legendary ones, Palkia and Broody. Yeah. They usually auto recommend like the best team or something, so I just go with the flow. No one joined me, so I'm alone.
That sucks. I thought I figured like it would just put you in. But it's already not like sorry.
I mean, sometimes I do, but sometimes like just timing.
Honestly, to me, it feels like trying to start the wave at like a sporting event.
Mm-hmm.
And if it doesn't work, it's really embarrassing. Pretzels. No other treats in here for me? No other collectibles? Okay. I'm trapped. New York's finest. Hey, grab me a slice of that pizza. Hey, that's
the
it.
story. And with that, the dark place changed.
Heck yeah. No treats for Alan. Oh, yeah, there is. I don't have enough space to take that med pack. Well, that's fine, I guess. What if I use one here? Just take it. Word of action. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Harder to detect. Why not? Oh, that's creepy. I didn't even see that there. Whose freaking briefcase is this? I hope Breaker didn't do that. You're not part of the cult, are you, Breaker? You still fighting?
legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film, Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail, just like Wake's books were. La La Land, you. Following your master into La La Land. A sad of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Maybe it's you who's playing the role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. Puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless
Screw
Night
this guy.
film.
Don't mess with my guy, Casey. Show me that snuff film.
Door was affecting the scene.
Oh, are there? Man, I'm a bad shot. Oh, shit. One of you guys is throwing stuff at me? Get out of here with that. Oh my god, I'm a bad shot. I'm so sorry.
I could transfer the light in my lamp to his. The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Holy hell. There's so many of them in here. Ooh, yeah, that's a really cool one. Is that for Saga or is that one of Wake's Words of Power? Which one did I recently find? I just added one that gave me a little more stealth, but I'm not good at stealth anyway, so who knows?
I was
Whoops.
back out into the night. A seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Oh man.
The police car felt important to the story.
Did it?
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chance.
I didn't realize that would stop.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
Nah, I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues. Made plenty of their problems disappear. Dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yeah, like we died and went to heaven.
What's up here?
I was missing something.
Give to me your headlights. See, I can barely tell that's a door.
Straight to the top. The dirty cops looked down on the city. Their city. They had committed repulsive deeds to get there. They told themselves
Alan.
it was worth it.
Let me know when you're done with your raid. Up and away. Unfortunately, I need to put some stuff away here. There we go. Inventory looking a little too packed. Exactly, him too.
Really?
I'll give you a Coke. I don't want to get saved. All right. Let's move on to wherever the hell I'm going.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. You don't need to be there. You could be anywhere else. Come here. Come here.
Good girl.
Okay.
You're
So,
not gonna say.
where the hell am I?
Someone had fallen to their death from the rooftop.
You fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
You got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question.
I'm all yours. Go ahead and kiss me, Mr. Casey. Kiss my neck gently. Cut my buttocks, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours.
Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good.
Damn it, Janet.
Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for
Oh, no.
booth where everything will
I don't want to meet him.
where he will project a new reality to this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No, no, no! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
Projection booth. That's where I find the murder site.
Ugh. Now's not the time for my controller to feel laggy. I don't know if they could open doors. Probably. I don't see why not. They have hands. Yep. But can they open two sets of doors? I'm gonna hope me standing in the light is fine here.
Fred would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
Hey, that's the door from Control with the swirl on it in the hotel.
Of film equipment.
What?
There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
Only door, okay.
I was back where I started.
Only door.
A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
What is this feeling? I died. Did I die? It got me. And in my mind, you are not making sense, man. Fuck. I can't get it, man. maybe there's a missing step before return. What's between departure and return? The tasks, the challenge, the lesson. Initiation. Yeah, I haven't written that. If I master this place, to set things up, can't go to return before initiation. That's right, that feels right. Initiation. I have to write initiation.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going.
I'm here.
Find a way to another site.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's a real...
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife and stab me. You can just give up and go back. Forget about the ritual sacrifice to open the way forward.
The ritual sacrifice to open the way?
No. Don't do it. You don't have to become a monster. Just leave the knife where it is. In the back. And go.
A knife in the back? Everything about this was absurd. Our dialogue forced and ridiculous. In desperate need of another pass. But I'd play along to see where it took me.
That's a real clever trick, asshole. Shut up. You can run, but you can't hide. Shut the fuck up. I'll get you. I'll get all you fuckers.
The knife.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be sorry.
What the fuck? I was getting close.
I'm pretty close too. You know what I mean? I don't even know what I mean.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose. You've brought the writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? Who the fuck are... Who the fuck am I? No!
Welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
This
Oh dear.
is a ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. First, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too? Whose story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions were getting under my skin, coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place.
Let me out, let me out, let me out. Alright.
Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
I must have. I was meant to stab Sam Lake over there. That is a creepy film cover. Ooh.
The mask was.
Do I know you guys?
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps, like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was.
Who is it, Scratch?
A terrible prophecy. A curse looming over me.
What's that light hovering there? Is that me? A pale balloon in the sky, float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls. For this sleeper, the surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turned to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Oh, I think that's my light.
This is how I could help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? How are you a Scratch?
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family? Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
Yep, your daughter's in the horror story.
It's closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Apartment tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Cat Jam.
The light is a poisonous art.
Oh, music.
Thank you. This is from my playlist. The Alan Wake 2 playlist. Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane movie. Oh no, it's in Finnish. Ah, good. Adi and the Janitors provided the soundtrack. That's the creative director for the game. He keeps cameoing in all this stuff. That's Sam Lake. Alan Wake. Sam Lake is deeper than an ocean. Oh my god, this is like a whole thing. Who is that? Alan? Zane? T-Zane? Oh, they pulled a barbarian on me. They got me good. Justin Long, Justin Short.
Man.
Onko täällä ketään? Ahti.
You got all the voice, the other one with zero the voice. So that's great.
Yeah.
Sanovat, se joka varjoon tyytyy.
All the voice.
Paitsi jää.
Minulla oli sinua ikävä.
Olit Veikon kanssa. Siksi lähdin.
Hän on poissa. Ollut jo kauan.
Kun nyt lähden. Lähde kanssa.
Mutta vasta tämän jälkeen.
En mä kun vähän puukolla tökkäsin sitä. Tuik, 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 tuik. Äiti, se oli paskat housussa. Kontas ojan pohjalla änkyrä kännissä ja huusi ja sopi.
I don't even know how to get out of the theater and just leave. Uh,
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare. But I'd damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
who's talking? Is that Shadows talking? What is going on there? I keep hearing people that aren't Casey, it sounds like. The fuck? Why was I on that screen? Let's try this one. The map should really center on where Alan is. This is,
Yeah.
I think Remedy is kind of trash at making these. The map and control is terrible too. But look, I hold the back button, and I'm just here. I'm all the way like down here. I can never find where I am because I could be just up in the corner too. All right, Cats, is something wrong with you? Wheeler Street, Barry Wheeler Street.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Show me that good janitor bucket.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
Yeah, just ignore all those shadows around me. They're not important.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
The dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through.
Know me.
These photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many routers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same route, but in a different date and time. I follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photos from the talk show building basement. Hiding there. I bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
Did I miss it? There it is. I did. So embarrassed. Get in there. You want to fetch us some cones? Coney. Ooh, thank you. Conish? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that's terrible. I feel like I'm illegally bow hunting here. Let's just do some quick calf stretches. How far around this bad boy do I have to go? The hell? I was eating an ice cream cone when that freaking wolf attacked. Let's go this way first, and then see if it makes me go the long way around to the nursing home. Oh no, is this a bone tomahawk situation? If you bisect me, please skip my face.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only
That's a
ever said
big
my
freaking
grandfather
house.
was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
I don't mind, but I'm shocked it was open. I guess I feel a little safe because I cannot pull out my weapon or melee. So I'm not going to get murdered right now, at least. I hope. At least I hope. No, not camera. I feel like I already bumped this up so much. I don't know if that really helped me. Huh. Ding dong.
You know, I was just getting the... Oh, Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying
Oh, Rose.
I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga.
You're so
You heading to tour
adorable
can't
and
see anyone today.
suspicious. How can I trust you?
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
No, ma'am, I do not. I do not want to be outside when the sun goes down. But I do want to explore before I go in the house. What's this? Wellness center. Oh, that's closed as heck. Alright, ignore. Clue.
Vote Mayor
I have a
Senna to
raging
sit in
clue.
office.
Vote mayor to mayor. Mayor. Oh, that was just my flashlight. I thought I could sneak in. I guess, I don't know, when I stepped in here, the area looked way bigger. It was like the TARDIS. The neighborhood looked bigger on the outside. Another clue. And just stuff that away. In my pocket. Do you hear that pathetic kitten? I'm trying to find Tor and Odin.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
Barry, are you going to cameo? I need to see you, Barry.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a...
Saga, this way. Oh, thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
Tell me where they are, or I'll shoot you with my crossbow, old
Do
man.
either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Thor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Thor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Thor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear. I thought Artie put on a wonderful performance this afternoon.
But you're always calling him a crazy fit.
I respect the art, Norman.
I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä, kyllä. But once after being told no. Why rest when you are bored to work?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Is that the jukebox from Control? Ah, he's going to teleport away to the astral plane.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have said a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough.
Seaman.
Thanks anyway.
I don't know that I necessarily needed to hear about Adi's nut tonight, but fine. My internet just went super to crap.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Matty Man Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Ooh, my favorite commercial.
Looks like another perfect
These
morning in
weirdos.
paradise.
Yakko and Wacko Warner.
A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh, shit, this coffee is shit. Yakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? Oh, I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what?
Huh, subtitles didn't match. Subtitles said better coffee. Aw, good boy. Give me that.
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better love-making, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste,
Does this guy want to bang a deer? It sounded like it. Oh, wow. I need that coffee.
Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls blended organic coffee is brewed with
Yeah, give me that tie.
the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner. And don't forget to try the Deer
Coffee is just hot bean juice, really.
for Deer Fest.
Alright. Rose, did you decorate this room? Oh my god. Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Folks Magazine. How has your life changed since you became so popular? I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So, what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to work alone in a room with my manuscript. There I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Party hardy. Word on the street is you've been out there enjoying New Year's nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure our readers would like to know where they can find New Year's hottest writer on Saturday Night Live. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level. I'm always working on the next story. Right now, I'm looking into something different. A departure from what people would expect. Something new. A departure, see? Departure. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Oh, get back in there. You were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan. Oh no. All right. That's funny. I see this now. The bad boy of fiction. I misread it as the bad boy of fan fiction, but I do see all this dirty stuff here, and all this was in the game already. Now I see why Rose had that weird Alan Wake DLC. Like, that's really funny. She has her crazy little shrine here, and she's drawing Alan Wake manga. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? I forgot I wasn't Alan seeing all that. I'm Saga seeing that. I hope she tells him, though.
More of those
I hope
kids'
she lets him know.
lunchboxes.
Yeah, Rose is doing all this. You are strong. You are successful. You are confident. Rose is very Muppet-like. Give me that dink map. I mean, this old lady is crocheting this stuff for Rose and has verbalized it. I just mean, like, do I need to do anything else to Saga to put this together? Like, clearly Rose is leaving though. She's just like another one of those lunchboxes. Let's go into my head gum, put this together, and put my new pieces together.
Torrin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
I want to show you this. This has been me the last week.
Yep.
It's like Padme. Is Tor okay? Is he hurt? Is he alright? It seems in your rage you killed Tor. No. I mean, maybe she didn't say it to me, but I was standing there right when she said it, so I don't know. Still for later, huh? Alright.
Okay.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
Sounds good as melting.
Ouch. Something corrosive got on it.
Yeah,
Battery
it's like,
exploded or something.
what's causing my food to melt? Ouch.
Hashtag what's causing my hood to melt? Bow, 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 bow. Look at that melting hood like an ice cream cone melting in the wind.
Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade?
You already chose it. You have to.
Sit in a crowd of noisy drunks all day? I'd rather stick this knitting needle in my ear.
From the freezer, it almost sounded like Marge. Marge Simpson.
Quick cameo by Marge Simpson.
Norman,
Julie Kavner. Oh, Albie.
no one wants to see your meat basket.
Not until I've gotten more sun.
You want one more? Okay. I forgot I just picked up.
That's funny today. What school's over. Well, the hard part. Oh.
Theater.
Mhm. They are rolling out so many extensions and laws and updates in immigration just to protect us from the upcoming
Rain.
Upcoming rain.
Dystopia.
Yeah.
Handmaid's Tale.
Pretty much. No, it's like none of them has to do anything with my country, but like, you know, all those countries that people have been running away from. They're like, yeah, we're extending all the work permits and whatever for another 12 months, so you're not gonna have to worry about the new president changing immediately. Also, something I haven't realized, they over the past 2 years, they made a huge effort to shorten down the processing time. And most of them are under a year now, which is crazy. Yeah.
I would also like to welcome you to the stream. I don't know.
Yeah, hi. I was around earlier. Then I got distracted by Pokemon.
Pretty out there.
So nice and sweet. It's like the golden hour.
This is a retirement home. I know. Saga should have. She's like, fuck, I should have brought my camera. And you think she's gonna like have like a nice expensive camera, but it's like a disposable Fujifilm camera, like a little piece of cardboard. She's like, man, I left my camera at home. Camera Anderson.
I went to gas station today in Bayster, and there was a lady out there with a tripod and a little camera on it. It wasn't big enough to be a TV camera, but it was like bigger than like a normal human would have. We felt like.
In college, we had ones that would be reasonably sized for student projects or
I
semi-professional
wondered
stuff.
that it was because she was wearing a purse, so it didn't look like it was like super professional. But she was like walking around with it and stuff, and there was U.S. Department
This is
of
Tor's room.
Transportation truck there, so I wonder if that's what she was recording. Like, I was trying to see what she was recording. There wasn't really anything other than the gas station and
This place is a
some
mess.
cars parked.
And Tor's
Beef
There was a
with
lot
beef.
of trash over
I need to
there.
keep looking.
It looked like she kind of recorded the trash there.
She could be a freelance person and shooting for a local news station who is like, we need some B-roll of this. We'll give you $100 if you go out there, shoot it, edit it into like 2 minutes of footage for us.
More moonshine.
And then tonight we're going to end
This
up
is a
using
drunken
5 seconds of it, of B-roll, probably throughout our clip. That's just, I mean, that's just what anything could, it could be anything, but that's something that happens. It doesn't have to be freelance. You could work for it too, and they could be like, will you take out one of the reasonably sized cameras and go shoot us some B-roll first night? We have a trash story, and then like this, like if this is all made up, this might not be the scenario, but they could bump the story too, and then she just, you went out for nothing, but you got paid. Exactly. The freelance stuff that I did occasionally was fun, but it was really stressful because I don't know, it wasn't a real job or wasn't a boss, and I'm like, oh god, I have to finish this for this person no matter what on the schedule, like this video. And if I can't get like the music or like the clip to sync right, I'm like getting more and more nervous. I'm like, why? Like this isn't working. This editing program freaking out. It has to. It was always crazy. A couple times I drove to Jacksonville to shoot some stuff that sucked.
I can't imagine that. That's what it is. Something else.
Had to find and pay for parking to shoot at like a school. Donna, where are you, Donna?
But you don't
Whoa.
see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought.
Well, I'd let you.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over. Breakfast is at 7.
Okay, she has more to say about me barging in during her exercises versus me opening her drawer and stealing her shit.
Service stops at 9.
Which, by the way, I think was rifle ammo. She does not care that I stole her fucking rifle ammo.
Is stewed beef. I will have borscht, cranberry juice.
Odin.
Is served as well.
Odin's in bad shape.
Service stops at.
He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
Oh no, your mom double teamed them.
Or is this more of the story?
The Anderson Farm, 1989. Okay, so Saga's like my age. GTK. Good to know. Let's see. Let me just peek under your toilet paper here. The Sea of Night. To drink from the cup of the wise one for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond across the dark and dreaming sea. The branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn, and we have met here before, and we'll keep on meeting still. All right. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mirmir to drink from the well of wisdom, the cauldron. Mew Mew. 1976. I took it out myself to see. Drank the moonshine. 1988. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again. Let me shut off my flashlight preemptively.
Can you hear me, Odin?
Odin, can you hear me?
Odin Anderson? Can you hear
I hope
me?
Rose doesn't bust me.
I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin?
That's me just trying to get up on a weekday.
Every morning.
the noises and everything.
He's in no
Eventually, I have to roll out.
Tea time at 2:30. A coffee is also served. A cookie tray is available.
The coffee is also served. Ugh.
Meant to replace a taste of it.
The old lady turned into a nerd, apparently, according to me.
There is no birthday tomorrow, so cookies.
My inventory is too full. I need to find my ass a shoebox.
On greener pastures now.
That sounds like nonsense, but I do need to find myself a shoebox. Show me the hope.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Oh no, so much just opened up. The old evidence.
I
Go.
found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too.
I was about to say, thinks there is. He is invading your mind chair.
I've never connected
Alexa,
with
shut off the
someone like this
lights.
in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head.
The hammer's his cock.
Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt.
Oh no. Well, time to kill Tor.
That's it.
Oh, I feel bad. I want to let them out, but they're too crazy.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
Let me let Mama out. Let me feed them so they calm down, maybe. Hmm.
Uh-oh. Good.
What? You want? How well you two get along? Because one of those other two cats are out here. A little smallest cat.
Two.
Plus 3.
2 plus 3. It's the mom and the babies, 2.
Yeah. To escape. Oh, they want to eat with both.
Huh.
They're literally being off the same place.
Aw, that's funny.
He did his. That's
Yeah.
How are we doing, huh? Yeah. In the neighborhood? I don't know if I need that many players. What is this? Shotty ammo? Move. Put that jazz away. I might be carrying way more players than I need to. Oh, good. I wanted to find a good place to stop. I'm so glad there's a safe room here. Oh, good. You guys noticed each other. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Thanks for watching me get lost and putz around for 3 hours in the game.
Yeah.
But I mean, I finished Alan's story. I think. I think I finished the Dark Place stuff fully.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's
Now I'm gonna wrap up Saga, and she has I don't know probably a few chapters left. Last I checked, I had 17 hours in the game. It's probably like 20-hour game or something. So I'm excited. Gonna wrap that up next time I play. Good night, everybody.
Good night.